Hello.
Hi. Okay, let's go for the next this week. Similar base, Mama base.
Lamed Beis, yes.
Cloud Guadalupe, Derech Yichidi Lamod, Al Der Divrei Chazal Limud Musa. Okay, the only way to understand Chazal is for Musa. Pemisesh Malach Lachil Lavin Mashon Lotzil Barakan Gambalo Divrei Chazal. To do this even without Chazal. כשנציע אחר כך דיבר חז"ל, נראה שתפסה מניין זה, ואיך שביארו, יהיה זה באמת קידוש השם. Whatever they say about this matter, evidently because I will see. Everybody agrees that wisdom is the medicine for all traits. Now, but this is not true at all. The worst midah, gaiva. Who of us really knows the essence of gaiva? You only testify that we have seen people who know this midah. I'm not sure it means they know it because they experience it, they know it because they know how to reject it. It's not clear from this brackets here. Right. We see on the contrary, wise person suffers from this midah because he feels gaiva. But to be proud of. But get him like Chazal say, Hashem hates three people. So a person who's impoverished and is arrogant, prideful, that's ridiculous. But that's not natural. The my issue, of course, what does he have to be proud of? He has nothing. But a person who's rich, who's arrogant, is not hated. Even though this is also bad. That's nature. Because being rich makes people arrogant. So even the Pasuk warns us, a Chacham should not take praise in his Chochma, nor a mighty person is might, nor a rich person is riches, but rather only can this person take praise as see in recognizing and knowing me. We normally explain that one of the advantages of Chochma, Bura, or might, or Shiras, or well, she hates say is that it comes out, if it comes out, to be cognizant and recognize Hashem. And this is true, evidently, because someone who can recognize HaKadosh Baruch Hu more than a rich person. If she's born if the rich person would really analyze how his riches came to him from heaven, without having any connection on his own to it, he would see the divine providence explicitly. Even though, however, this is a taina against the rich person, still, there is an understanding, an approach, rational, that such a person can make a mistake and be arrogant. We can understand. That a fool is arrogant, that's not natural. Chacham has to be private. So be as it may, the bottom line is that Chochma causes a person very often to suffer gaiva. Winston Churchill had the greatest put down of all time. He said about Clement Attlee, his rival. He said, "Mr. Attlee is a modest man. He has much to be modest about." So really the biggest put down I think ever. So that is, of course, a person who's modest. It's not a trick for a person who's modest if they have much to be modest about. But obviously, in Chochma, it doesn't work that way. It's a very big mile. person is wise and he's not arrogant. Lo merupchem, the Goy Marashim says, I didn't take it because so many of you. Amen. Kosh Baruch Hashem said, Kosh Baruch Hashem says, time is a choshkani became I want you afa shapilu b'shashani mashpil achem gula. Why? Because even when I give you greatness, I say memati matzmei. You diminish your soul's memory. The Sadiq Abraham, and I gave greatness to Abraham, Malafonai, on Rochi of Abrafer. And to the nations. Moshe Baron, what are we? The governor of Arbanochi Tlas Luish, I'm a worm, not a person. Abu Umasolam Enokim. Nations were not like that. The Sadiq Limrod, he became arrogant. Nebuchadnezzar, Amar Eleb Amasiava, go up on the heights of the clouds, Adam Eliyahu be like a supernatural being. Amar also Russia, but Pasuk let's all say that the Nebuchadnezzar had tremendous koyak to praise of Baruch Hu, and he would have said, had Gabriel led him, in one pasuk more than David Melech said in all daily. This greatness, he should yeah, he knew he was great. He said, I have greater than the clouds. David, but David had greatness. Actually did it. So he said, even after it goes those, he put together all this Amar Nochi to last Golish. Kovetz Chaim was outside the regular dash around Sfarim. He saw the Sfarim cabinet of the shelf. We also have him to show, to point to them. Lamar says, Saber saying, Dad, you know this book. He's pointing to himself. The Zed, you know this book, the Zed, this book, knew he came, Lechis. So that's he's going to be proud. Yeah, that's true. But the implication of the Chochmo Chaim is saying is that if you know the Shas and more, there's his place to be arrogant. So the Chochmo Chaim diminished his own wisdom, and there that's it diminishes gaiva. The implication is that if you have a lot of wisdom and you know you're wise, it makes it very bad. Yanki Master you appeared to God who was in your midst. Because Rashi, if I had not put my divine presence among you, your heart would not have become hard. Because called by Mela to get into all these things. Man, we can't have harm of you. We learn something frightening. I saw but even the divine presence causes gaiva. Not only does the divine presence not constitute a distancing and a protection against gaiva, on the contrary, it was the cause that caused him to be arrogant. So I'll say, why is Umas Olam given the Buah? Bilam was given the Buah. So they shouldn't have an excuse. In the eventual future, Brahman, they should say, Brahman Chazal said, I guess, we have me emotional as well. I just have the emotional. I'm so clear, Bilam, Madame Mo Cosmo Chiatza, he gave them nation world Bilam, who could speak to Hashem anytime he wanted. Ray Bombay and the VA Yisrael, the VA Musolam. We do see the prophets, the VA Yisrael, the Kulei, the VA Yisrael, obviously brought Amisol to Baruch Hu, Navi Shaman Umos, Navi from the nations of the world, and meet Pirza, because it's big reach with the daughters of Moab, and Midian, Labegas, Bismillah, could cause people to be lost in this world. I should mean a small Partsuki Joshalom. From being a prophet, that it burst open the boundaries of Israel. Chazal say about Bilam, nobody that when it says Lokam Yisrael Moshe, then Am Yisrael, Yisrael Lokam, Musa Makab, one of Bilam. Bilam had revelation on level Moshe Rabbeinu. Parshosh they must include any section of Torah are from Bilam. Revealed Achris, and he revealed all the end of the world. David Chamasim Basu from his Chochmo the boy Yotza said, "Paras good shalom." From this he came and first opened the boundaries of the world. Aresh Adei Chochmo the boy Tikun Amidos Zevadainu. Chochmo and the boy, you think they're Tikun Amidos? No. But Vaishli Moab said, we wish that they wouldn't be detrimental to me. So when you conduct it in its proper way, then it's a fool for all the years. Nothing but see what's when you deviate from its path. It'll be a universal malady in the Ruka, which has no medicine and no healing. Chazal says, Torah Chochma can become a drug of life. Lo zechah, if you don't merit, nasis l'sam amovis. Becomes a poison. Arish Torah chalil sam amovis. Torah can be a poison. That's why came to Bilam. So we see about Bilam. Shparsh Shnei was Nichlu Imenu. By many parshas written from him. V'achrei lo zechah, since he didn't merit, nasis l'sam amovis. What's interesting to students? Ayin Tova, good eye. Ruach Lemucha, a low spirit. Never Shvei, a humble soul. Tamid of Shavram Avinu. Ayin Ra, a bad eye. Ruach Kavah, a haughty spirit. Never Shchava, a broad soul. Tamid of Shavram Bilam Arash. Maruch Chazal Chiluk B'Chachma. They didn't distinguish between the Chachma of Abraham and Bilam. Shebezel Lo Chiluk Klal. There was no distinction. Ayin Tova, Ayin Ra, good eye, bad eye. Then you're low zachosh nasis lo sama maves, so bilam arash. But his brother was there, Torah chachma number full of midos. Effort, contrary. Midos zochim with you have to go from midos to Torah. Zeh emet. Torah omer, Torah lomei Torah love emes lamod zeh. They have to understand that the cause and effect is midos cause Torah, not Torah midos. By one of the batim is the bias of Torah. So from their yira comes Torah. Moshe is the most humble. Which astonished from the loftiness of Moshe. Even now he wrote it about himself, he still remained anonymous. Then must be going to seek Malva Yish Moshe Ono. Good point. Zer derech Malva Bavanas Inyan Zebeli Chazal. Ain't come saying late in Chazal. We don't mean without Chazal. We let them so good. Without them, it's a big secret. Lord, Bahar Chachma Umas Olam. Not just for the sages of the nations of the world who missed the boat. El Gama Chachma Yisrael. El Achareish Yulon Chazal Yesh Gam Lonu Malach Bezeh. Once Chazal show this to us, we also have an approach in this. So now we have the approach, which we illuminate as Chazal, but now we can take the approach, see something special Chazal about it. The only vessel to hold the blessing was Shalom. You see, there's a need for a vessel. He needed a vessel. Receptacle. Lostam Keli, not just a vessel, or Kriya Maxi Bracha, a vessel which can hold blessing. Shakriya Tzmoiv over said that the vessel itself should act that way. In other words, it should be Maxi Bracha. The Gerem Hashemsin Chazal, the Yain Shekhiches Mashbicho. He means Maxi Bracha, not just that it holds it, but it sustains it and enhances it. Just like a pottery vessel enhances the taste of the wine. The vessel has the quality of enhancing the wine. Not just that the keli acts in the matter. Okay, literally, but the kli causes, brings about everything that happens. Chazal say Torah only goes to a low place. Gaiva and creates makom gavor. Gaiva is a high place. Makom gavor ain't dakar lechas. Torah doesn't go to high places. Makom namuch chayno keli. What's the vessel which holds and enhances Torah of Chochma? The low place. You can't even grasp what is a crease or a crack of a small place. Into a crease of a low place, many days will go with that. I'm not sure why he tells that. I'm not sure what he's helping us understand with that. Basically saying that you don't even understand what a makom namuch is. You need to be in a makom namuch, but you can't even understand it. Al derech zeh tzarich lavin in your chitzonius upnimius. The chitzonius he adseres upnimius. Chitzonius creates the pnimius. That's what the Sefer Chinuch says, and Chavos Avavos, that Lefia Peulos B'Shachos Avavos, according to the activity, the heart is drawn, and also that is mashpia on the pnimius. The only reason it calls chitzonius is mishum Chazal, Chazal calls that. As in other words, of course, anava or midos are not chitzonis, but they are okay. Chazal mu lama yamaya Moshe Domer Mishras Kabos Pelim Orab Suchel Yam, like a cave open to the sea. So Yam Nofel or the whole sea falls in the cave. The Yudul Chazal Sod HaKelim, so secret of the vessel. The Poshish Ein Sebuban Gashmi. It's not a material vessel. The Poshel and Loso, simple vessel to fill up. Sod HaKelim Shu Atzmo Magzik, Magzik Bracha. It sustains and enhances the bracha. The school must be in the way of Kodesh Baruch Hu, there are lots of kelim. Enough. Kelim shonim, different types of kelim. Because Kodesh Baruch Hu kol love. Look among all his vessels. Below mitzvah b'chol kelim klishi eroi shetinasim bo Torah. Kulim yesh la'em bakum shetim bogei. All his vessels were flawed when it came to receiving and sustaining Torah. Divrei Agori ben Yekeh. This is plus the mission. Shlomo Melech Olav Hashem is called Agur. Agar Satorah v'hikiyah. He collected the Torah and then he threw it up. I think it's a negative. I feel another, even humility. Gam ba iyam shalu Torah shinasein. It also, even it can't sustain Torah. Because you find Mashal Melech. So you know, learning Torah tabenecha, Roshi Teiso Ator. You know, even though you were a very, very big honor, you know, you were the head of the Shvatim, and you didn't act accordingly. Another by itself is not good because it could still, Torah should be damaged because sometimes you need to go opposite on another. Shalom Usara Shleim. Moshe Kodesh Baruch. The Shalom term is came as a clear mass. After all, you're not laughing. So Shalom made no record. You know, midah. It's a midah. Midah Ramavan is covered. Laughing you high. Ava midah v'loyoseh. It's a midah. The kli which actively activates the Torah. Midos. Midos lema kelim. So Shalom is a midah, and a midah is a kelim. So much is karma. Maria coming derech eretz kama Torah. Derech eretz midos. Midos say my yotzes of Torah, Shena Klolim, Jemen something seven Torah Kula. Okay, I have to stop here, so we'll keep picking up for next week. I think we'll do this paragraph again next week. Okay.
Very good. Very good. Have a good week.
This one's good. Okay.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Take care.